Back with Jasper coach Tony Ahrens. And coach, win at Boonville last Friday night, first road game, first Big 8 game. How'd the guys do down there?
Well, you know, a road game is quite different than playing at home, and getting on the bus and getting down there, and we kind of had a little bit of a defensive sluggish start, but as soon as the kids sort of adjusted to the game, they started to play like they needed to play, and our offense got a hold of the ball, and I think we got stymied our first drive, but then we were able to get points on the board.
Boonville had the ball for some 10 or 11 minutes. I guess that's a matter of the defense figuring some things out and being patient.
Yeah, you know, the thing about a defense is you got to play well up front, and we got to be more physical up front, not allowing teams to move the ball. We had them in quite a few third and long situations and didn't get off the field. So that's something that we've really worked on this week.
You guys scored 28 unanswered points. What'd you guys do on offense to get things going?
Well, we are working on a little bit of a kind of a hurried up approach, not like fast out of control, but you know, just to kind of keep teams off balance. And then in our drive, it did a nice job because we were able to get lined up in some formations, and there's some receivers sitting out there all alone, and we're just kind of dropping the ball off to them and letting them do something with it. So that was good to see. But within the same time, you gotta avoid those mistakes, because those mistakes are the things that stop our drives.
Are you happy with the way you're running the football?
Yeah, you know, again, it gets back to you know, our offensive line. I think they're definitely improving, and having a couple of guys in the backfield that are smart, good hard-nosed runners, and running them in and out keeps them fresh. And they're two different style runners that you have to deal with.
You've already put 3 games in the books. The thing that you got to work on the most, what's that?
Well, the season, you know, moves along so fast, and you know, one of the things that I think our kids have to understand is that, you know, this game's played with emotion, and you got to show up on Fridays, and you got to get in, because we got some kids that can play, but still, if you're not into the game and you're not doing what you need to do to become a good player on Friday night and a better player for down the road, you know, you're cheating yourself a little bit, because, as we mentioned, the season moves along and it's over.
Right. Next up, Heritage Hills this week. What have you found out about them?
Well, we go down there, you know, and it's always a challenge playing at their place. And Heritage Hills will always be a team that is ready to play. They'll be physical. They'll be where they need to be as far as offense and defense. But the thing of it is, I mean, there's not too many games where one team or the other has had a big margin of point difference. So we're going to have to go down and play good, hard, physical football, and it all starts at the line of scrimmage.
What do they like to do on offense that you've seen and you're watching your tapes and stuff?
Well, they have changed a little bit. You know, they're trying to run some pistol. You know, they'll be in certain down situations where they'll be in some spread pistol formations. But you know, when they really need to knuckle down, though, they're gonna get in their bone, and they're gonna come at you, and you got to stop it.
How have they been playing defensively?
You know, they're a team that likes to play their 5-3, and they'll just stay in that unless they start to have some problems. And at that point, if they begin to see some problems, they're going to start bringing linebackers and pressure from all over the place.
What are going to be the keys for you guys to have a successful night, Coach?
I think trying to get our kids to understand the pace that you have to start a game, and the desire and the emotion behind playing. I think our kids I think they understand what we're doing, and they're starting to get lined up a little bit better. And but you gotta really get into the game and try to do what your assignment is asking.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot for your time. Best of luck against the Patriots.
Thank you, Kurt.
That's Jasper head football coach Tony Ahrens. We'll have more after this.